fam. So we're here at the pool again. Kids are swimming, just enjoying themselves. It's a nice day in the sun. We're having fun.
We're at our pool, as you can see. The girls are going to have a blast. Say hi again. So we're going to have a blast here and try to record this for y'all. Have a little bit of fun with it. But this is the pool in our HOA, so we got a nice little spot here, and we're just enjoying it. It's been a rough week. It's been tougher than we thought it would be. I just got to tell you, it's not perfect. Sunshine and rainbows. Social media, the thing that differs us from kind of what was positive post is, you see, we do have tough times, man, but we keep that focus where we need to and keep going, keep rolling. Okay, I love you guys. Bye. Hey y'all, just getting ready here. Gonna mow the lawn. My garage is a little bit of a mess. It's from moving, and we still haven't cleaned it out all the way. Here in Texas today. But I just wanted to kind of show you a little bit of the weather. I gotta tell you a little bit about things going on right now. So right now, I'm just busy being and trying to do the best to those that I possibly can. So I wanted to talk to you a little bit about that and kind of share some things and some wisdom that I learned about being a dad, right? Like, one of the biggest things for me is I didn't really have my dad at all. Like, he wasn't involved in my life whatsoever until 3, and then child support. My mom had to come after him for that. And at 3 years old, he started wanting custody because his dad died. But his custody was very at his limits, right? It was only what he could handle, and that was once a year. And it was only a short time. And then after I turned 18, that went away. It really did. Kind of last time I saw him was my high school graduation. Just turned 18. He came out for that, and now I'm 34. I'm older now, you know. So a lot of the dad wisdom that I was gonna get from my dad, I never really got, and it's kind of learning how to be a father through, you know, the best way I can. I'm kind of catching this now, you know. I'm not ahead of the game. I'm in the middle of it. I'm figuring it out as we go, and as we all are, even if we did have our fathers and whatnot. But one of the biggest things that I think not having my dad around showed me is how important a father is in a child's life, and how crucial it is for a lot of different things and a lot of different factors. So I definitely don't take it for granted. So a few of the things I learned, one is, you know, dads, you know, are kind of the balance, right? So they're the ones who, a lot of times, and again, every family is a little bit different, but a lot of times what I've researched and found out through books and different things that I had to research, because like I said, it was just me finding this out, is dads bring that balance. So when mom's had a tough day, if she's by herself, like when Janelle is here by herself and she's had a tough day, I really try to focus and give her, you know, a couple hours after even if I had a long day at work. It's like that joke Kevin Hart said, it's like, you walk in the door, baby sees you, keep those eyes open, daddy. No matter how tired you are, you gotta play with me. So it's a balance about playing, and the wives always joke, oh, daddy's being fun, they get to play and have the good times. But that's kind of a balance for both the wife and for the family as a whole. It lets the kid get out the energy they need to, and it lets mom get that rest. So that's one thing that, you know, I found, and I love it. I don't take it for granted whatsoever. I try to assemble that with it. I'd say some of the fun things are putting together bikes. I could show you this bike right here. Man, we had that about a year ago because we got it from Toys R Us. Remember Toys R Us? When it was closing down. We got it from Toys R Us, and I went and, and picked it out and everything. I was like, oh yeah, it'd be perfect. So I started making it, and I never dad cursed so much. What the fudge? This fudging thing. And it wasn't like real cursing either. It was dad cursing. Legit clean. Getting angry, just grumbling. And I felt like, oh, I'm a dad now. Like, these are things, these little moments you gotta take in as being a father, a young father. And I love it, man. There's nothing better in this world than seeing those kids happy and excited when you get home to create that balance. So that's one thing I never take for granted, man. Another thing is, you gotta seize it, man. You gotta seize those moments. One of my life mottos is making memories, man. Like, even if it's a little thing like watching a Netflix show with my kids, stupid little Netflix show that they want to watch, and you know, the 20th time I've seen it, it doesn't matter, man. It's making a memory with those kids. You know, if it's cloudy outside, or if it's going out in my backyard and just kicking the ball with them, like, that's something big. Or right now I have them helping me with my garden, so I'll show you guys that later. Anyways, just a little, my part of the vlog, just kind of talking to you guys. And I think a big part is I want to know what you guys think. If you guys want to hear more dad tips, if you want to hear more of like just my experiences about how we do this, a lot of this is going to be centered around our home and house, and we're going to go out and do a bunch of stuff here in Austin now that nicer weather's starting to come about. You know, one of the places that I love was the river. There's a huge lake out here, and we'll take you there soon enough, guys. Love you guys all, and
Okay,
peace.
girls.
Yeah, with the clothes, I'm gonna pick a bunch of apples and put them in my little plastic bag.
Perfect. It's a sunny day here in Texas. Today, give you kind of good perspective. It snowed a bunch in Colorado. So, I got a ski. But as you can see, boop, boop, block the sun. My little girl, boop, is in an owlet costume. See right there, but, and my hair is crazy, so I apologize. Y'all, I need to lose some weight. Maybe I'll do a challenge with you. If anybody wants to lose some weight, I need to go back to the gym. Get back to the... The pears haven't started growing yet. We have a pear tree too.
Nice to meet you.
He just barely started getting going. I don't even see the buds yet. Hey, leave him alone. But he's just getting going.
Hey, what is banana doing?
I don't know, let's see. She's hey, say like and subscribe. Using cute kids for my for my like and subscribe. Okay, bye.